It's a very wonderful morning from where you are watching us. People from Kenya, we love you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. People from South Africa, thank you for following us. People from UK and USA, thank you for that love. Thank you for pushing the gospel of God. So after watching, you share the link with someone so that this gospel should be what? Preached to all the nations, according to Matthew chapter 24, verse 14, that this gospel of the kingdom of God will be proclaimed in all nations. Then the end will come. So what you are doing of sharing this video, sharing the link with someone, you are also preaching the gospel, and God will reward you abundantly. So today we are gonna look at signs that you have spiritual spouses, signs that show or that shows that you have spiritual spouses. What are these spiritual spouses? I think these are nicknames, but its original name is marine spirits. Marine spirits, this is a portion of the devil's kingdom which is based underground. So these are the spirits which come and use people sexually, and we named them spiritual wives, spiritual husbands, but in actual sense these are marine spirits which base underground. So they come in form of your ex-girlfriend, they come in form of anybody, so that they may use you. So what are the signs to consider that you are possessed by marine spirits, or you have marine spirits, or what we know spiritual wives and spiritual husbands? These signs will help you to identify, to know, and what to do next. So sign number one, which shows that marine spirits have taken over your life, is you have been single for too long. You know, these marine spirits, once they possess you, then they don't want you to get married. That's number one. They don't. You lose appetite for men, you lose appetite for women. If someone comes and proposes you, you don't feel like even talking to that person. You just chase away such a person. Not until you reach 40s and 50s, that's when you realize you have been chasing people you needed, or someone you needed in your life. So why do they do that? That you cannot get married? They want to take over you. They want to use you alone sexually. So once you are used by spirits sexually, you want it or not, you will not have a spouse in your life. It will be very hard, and it will take God's mercy or grace you to have a spouse, because first of all, they disconnect all your feelings. You feel like you don't have feeling for man, you don't have feeling for a woman. That's what they do, and we have seen in very many people around there where you stay. Someone has no reason or has no reasons to tell you why she or he can't get married. Someone just tells you, I don't feel like, I don't feel it, I want it, but when a man comes and proposes me, I just get annoyed, I get mad at him. That's what they do. And sometimes when a man comes and proposes you, do you know what these marine spirits do? They go and attack the man or the woman in dreams. You get a dream and they tell you that woman is ours. Leave her alone, she's married. Do you see the ring? Do you see she has children? They manipulate their children and some rings. If you're a woman, they tell you that man is married. Leave that man alone. You dream when you are fighting with the wife of a man. But this is a manipulation, so that you may remain possessed and they continue sleeping with you. And once they sleep with you, there is what we call sexually transmitted demons. We shall talk about that. For you, sexually transmitted diseases. They are sexually transmitted demons. You sleep with someone, that person transmits demons in you through sex. That's why you don't need to just sleep with anybody. You end up in bondage. So that's number one sign. You take long what? You take long in a single life. Sign number two, you have trouble sleeping. Yeah, people have trouble in sleeping. People shout in their dream. People make a lot of noise. People have difficulties. You thank God that you sleep easily. From nowhere, sleep takes you. But we have people, they have whatever you may need in life, but they don't sleep. They don't sleep. One day I will give you a story of some rich men in our country whom we worked with. The terms and conditions devil gave them, you will never like to go and ask devil anything. He gives hard and harder to the hardest level of terms and conditions. At the beginning, they are simple. But as you move on, he keeps on tightening it. You reach a level when you cannot sustain those terms and conditions. You give up, and once you give up, the result is death. He kills you. So the people who have difficulties. So when you have difficulties in sleeping, it could be one of the signs that marine spirits have taken over your life. Because your soul is hanging, looking for their spouse, those spiritual what? Spiritual wives and husbands, those marine spirits. So in that process of hanging, you cannot sleep. Not until your soul finds the spouse. That's when the sleep will what? Will take you. Sign number three, you sleep too much. You sleep too much. This happens probably because your spirit pattern is quite type who only likes to show up in that dream. Because these marine spirits, they like manifesting in their dreams to use you sexually. That's the only opportunity they have. So they have to make sure you sleep a lot so that they may have enough time to do whatever they want. So oversleeping or too much sleeping is one of the signs of marine what? Marine spirits in your life. Next sign, when you have wet dreams, and this is what people they have been considering. Wet dreams, someone tells you it's a sign. This is the common sign people have been knowing. Wet dreams. I remember in our primary or during our studies, they used to deceive us. This devil has invented schools. Devil has employed teachers. Devil has employed nurses. Devil has employed head teachers in schools. Devil has employed our professionals, professors, and those people responsible in ministry of education, and he has corrupted their minds to an extent of deceiving students. Even me, I was part of it. That wet dream is normal. It can never and will never be normal. Wet dream, it is a sign of marine spirits in your life. It's not a sign of that you are normal sexually. It shows sexually you are normal. They used to deceive us, and you get a wet dream, you don't even pray because they told you it is normal. You start jubilating, yet it is a sign that marine spirits have entered your life. This is how the devil has blinded many people. The sign which needs prayers, you are jubilating. Because they deceived you, it shows you are normal. Everything is well. A sign of wet dream shows the presence of marine spirits, or what you know, or what you call spouse, spiritual wives and spiritual husbands. So you need to stand and pray against those dreams, to stop immediately. Next sign, we talk about you always wake up in a bad mood. Yeah. So whenever you wake up in a bad mood, we have people, you wake up, you feel tired, you feel exhausted, you feel as if you are beaten, as if you have been in a marathon. So those moments, those styles which are not normal. Enter the bed very well, but waking up, you wake in a different mood. So that shows the presence of what? Marine spirits. How won't you? When sometimes they use us forcefully. These marine spirits, they use us forcefully. You don't like it. So you wake up when your soul is in deep depression. In deep depression, because you didn't like that act. They just forced you. It comes and forces you. It does whatever it wants. And do you know, it has killed many marriages. Because once it uses you, you lose all the appetite for your man, for the husband, for this physical husband, because you have a spiritual husband. So when it uses you, you never want even your man to touch you. You don't feel like sleeping with him again. You don't feel like having sex with him. That marine spirits, they take over. Those feelings, they control your feelings. So once that persists, it will call for what? Fornication. No, not fornication. Adultery. Because you don't give a man time. The man will even start suspecting, as if maybe this woman has someone. And he gets another person. So many marriages have come to an end because of marine spirits. It totally disconnects you people. There is no fellowship. There is no connection again. Every time you will be in quarreling, misunderstandings every time. Because it wants to take over. Like a man, when you have your home, you want to show that you are the man inside. You take control. So also those marine spirits, when they come in your life, they want to take over everything in your life. The next sign, we talk about you move a lot in your sleep. Moving a lot in your sleep. Well, people, when they sleep on the bed which has no what? Which has no guards or perimeter, whatever, they fall down. We normally know that act in children of falling down, but it's also common in adults. So when you still have that act that you can't sleep up because you will fall down, that is a sign of marine spirits in your life. That's your spirit spouse changing styles and positions. They change what? Styles and positions. People have bad and poor sleeping what? Positions. Someone sleeps at this end, by the time that person wakes up, is at the extreme end of the bed. Sleeping style. So once you have that, just know there could be marine spirits in your life. The next sign resembles the previous one. You fall asleep in weird positions. You fall asleep in weird positions. What do I mean? We have people who have poor and bad sleeping positions. People sleep in the styles of having sex. One leg is in the left hand, the other leg is the northern side. They sleep in different styles, but it's not you. These are marine spirits which do that, so that they may come also and have you. So you think raising your legs up on the wall is normal? It's not normal. How people who sleep legs up, people who sleep one leg is down, one leg is up, people who sleep bending. So those are styles which the devil, and even the devil has employed those styles in marriage. When it comes to bed, people use different styles, and those styles are copied from the marine kingdom. I'm talking about sex styles. We shall talk about that. They are not good. These are copied styles from the marine kingdom. So when you sleep in such styles, bending, legs up, weird styles, so it is a sign of preparation of what is going to happen during the night. And that sign you cannot realize not until someone tells you, because for you are in deep sleep. Even changing positions, you just wake up when you are in the extreme end of your bed. So there are some signs, not until someone tells you, you will not know. Next, you wake up tired. That is obvious, because they will use you. They will use you trans night. You wake up when you are very tired, as if you have been beaten, as if you are from a marathon, as if you are from climbing mountains, as if you are from digging, as if from your fight. So you wake up very tired. Lastly, but not least for today, and there are many, but this is the last for today. You catch yourself smiling for no reason at all. We have people who smile in dreams, like people who eat in dreams. When we shall start this series of dreams with time to come, we shall talk about eating in the dreams is not good. So you find someone very busy eating, chewing, but he is in deep sleep. So those are covenants. Eating the dreams, it means you have what? You have made a covenant with the devil. It is a spiritual poisoning and so on. Now we shall talk about that in another other videos or time to come. But smiling in dreams, it's a sign of marine spirits in your life. Because whom are you smiling at? No one. but someone smiles as if he's with a husband or someone physically smiles, your soul is smiling inside. It has met its what? Spouse, the marine spirits. So you are smiling spiritually. Eventually someone who is near you can observe it physically. That's why I told you some signs, not until someone tells you, you will not know. Because you cannot record yourself smiling without any reason. Someone just smiles in a dream without a reason. Someone smiles in a deep, someone is very deep sleeping, but smiles. So when you have one of those signs, please, it's high time you wake up and confront the enemy. So in our next video, we shall talk about how to overcome spiritual spouses or marine spirits, how to overcome them, because they are very dangerous. People have lost marriages, people have failed to marry, things have gone wrong because of these marine spirits in your life. And many, they have proposed you very many times. Even you have done introduction, you have given people invitation cards, but things have ended there. These marine spirits, they gonna attack a man. That's our wife, please. And all things are beaten. The businesses and everything goes down. So not until that man leaves you, that's when financially is coming back. But so long as he's still with you, he'll go to zero. So how can we overcome this? Because no one wishes to live in such a life. Their way out, or their ways out. Very many, we shall look at them in our coming Our coming video. Jesus is Lord. He loves you. He's a victor. The devil was defeated 200 years plus on the cross at Calvary. So there is no reason to worry. Everything is in control. Whatever you are going through, there is an answer for it. So in our coming video, we shall look at how can we overcome spiritual wives and husbands or spiritual spouses. But these are marine spirits. These are marine spirits. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. You can turn on your notification bell so that you may not miss any video. Don't miss it. So turn on that bell. You allow all notifications so that whenever we upload anything, YouTube will be alerting you that there's something new which we have come about. So I think in the next coming weekdays, I think starting next week, probably I'm going to be sharing my testimony. I know it will help you. It's going to open your eyes. How I served the devil 7 years. What happens? How did I end up serving him? And how I came out, how I got deliverance. So it will help you. It will help you. There are a lot of things to know or to study as far as that testimony is concerned. So just share, like, and subscribe. See you. Shalom.